Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, let me see.
Get some ice. Grab some ice for that. Yep. Yeah, but it was oh my goodness, he beat the brakes off.
How you feeling after the debut, Victor?
Feeling good, feeling good. Just got it out of the way, got the little jitterbugs out of the way. Feeling good now.
How was that rush? You know, you're being walked to the ring, Kim Porter in the arena, in your corner, same with Shawn and everything. How you feeling with that?
It felt good. I mean, at one point, you know, it was like, oh, I'm gonna have Kenny and Shawn, you know, they're walking me out. But then, you know, once I got there, it was kind of just walking to another fight. I got in there, it was just another fight. No headgear, obviously, no jersey, smaller gloves. Obviously, I felt the smaller gloves. But I feel good, I feel good.
What are you guys' thoughts on the kid in his performance today? Pro debut, how did he handle himself?
I thought he looked like a seasoned professional. I was very impressed. But we had a little situation where the gloves didn't have the right padding in them, and they need to watch that next time, and we'll make sure that we don't have that situation, because we'll order some ourselves and get a couple pair to the promotional company. But he looked very, very sharp, very poised, under control. He must have hit this guy with 100 punches. He didn't miss much. So, and as you can see, he didn't get a mark on him.
Now I know he's clean cut right now. The only thing problem is the hand right there, right?
Yeah,
Whatever.
just a swollen knuckle, that's it.
All right. Your thoughts on having your family there, like ringside, watching you fight and everything? Your mom.
You know, that felt great. Obviously, it would have been better if, you know, I had the rest of my family, you know, my little brothers and stuff. You know, they look up to me, but just having them, my family, my aunt and uncle, you know, it felt good. It felt good.
Shawn, your thoughts on what he did?
Proud of him, man. He did a fantastic job. Came out on the jab, and I could tell by the way that he was boxing. He listened very well in the corner to his dad, who was giving him instructions. So he did a very good job. I wanted the, I think, maybe the KO was overrated. Maybe the first KO in the first fight is overrated, but I thought he would get it. But, he pounded on this guy for 4 rounds straight and did what he was supposed to do.
You know, let's keep it on that, because, a lot of people with Deontay, they used to say that he needed to get rounds in all the time, and he was already a pro, like a mean pro.
Yeah.
Do you think it's better off for a guy starting off in his pro debut and having a couple of fights to actually get those rounds in instead of actually knocking people out straight off the bat?
This is what I'm going to say about that, man, God is going to do what he wants with you, So, for me, I think I knocked out my first 3 or 4 fights, and after that...
10-0 with 9 knockouts.
Okay, something like that, So, but once I did go into those later rounds, 4 rounds, 5 rounds, I learned something, So
You never went for it.
It's always I went 4 with a couple guys, and the fight got stopped.
So you did?
Yeah, I did.
We had to skip 4
There's
rounds.
a fight in particular that I will never forget. I fought a guy from, he was foreign. He was from like Colombia or something like that. 3 rounds in. Going into the 4th round, my dad looked at me and said, "We need this knockout." He said, "I need you to, you're in shape. You've been doing everything you're supposed to do. You've been running, you've been swimming, you've been doing everything. You have what it takes to knock him out. Go out in this 4th round and knock him out." And I actually stopped the guy in the 4th round. But like I said, God he puts you in those situations so that you can go through them, So it's only a matter of time before these guys start falling with the first punch, and then we'll have to put him in with some tougher guys, So this was his first fight, and it went the way it was supposed to go for him.
Your thoughts on that, Kenny? Like I asked him, people for Deontay, when he was already a seasoned pro and everything, they were saying that he needs to get rounds in. All he's doing is knocking people out. Do you think, like he stated, it's somewhat overrated to get that first knockout in the first round?
It would have been nice to get it, and I was pushing for it, but he had a really tough fighter. So the advantage that you do get from that is you learn from that situation, and then when you're in that situation the next time, you can make your adjustments to that situation. So we know what we need to do in the next time, in the next fight. But we had a glove situation that really held him back. And
yeah, I can see with the ice.
Yeah, the padding on the glove wasn't very good. So, I'm happy with the performance.
I still got some
moving
highlights.
forward.
I got some highlights.
Oh, moving forward, moving
We got
forward,
some highlights.
moving forward, I'm sure that'll come together for him.
your thoughts on hearing them speak so highly of you after your pro debut and everything. They've been talking you up forever now, you know, ever since the announcement and everything, they've been talking you up. So your thoughts?
You know, I'm blessed. I've said that so many times, and you know, I'm just so very thankful, you know, to have them in my corner, you know, watching over me, giving me tips, you know, getting me ready. It feels great.
All right, man. Anything you have to say for the fans? You know, they're going to have to follow the career, where they can follow you, Twitter, Facebook, wherever, that way they can get to know more about you.
All right, we got Instagram. We're official_Victor Morales. On Twitter, we're tornado_Victor M. Got a fight September 24th in Medford on the fairgrounds, so you know, we're ready.
All right, man. Thanks for the time.
Thank you.
Hey, fight fans, if you guys haven't already done so, make sure you download the Behind the Gloves app. It's free, and it features really cool stuff like a fight calendar that reminds you of all the upcoming fights, and it allows for you to, with one click, to remind yourself directly to your phone. And it also features 24/7 breaking news that's going on in boxing. So make sure you guys go ahead and do that and subscribe to this channel.